He took great umbrage when I passed backstage, and he said, I'm 34. This is the oldest comedian, the most seasoned comedian, and he has asked me to say, and now, folks, that's what he wrote, and now, folks, he's homespun. We have Tim Thomerson. He just returned from making the movie Take This Job and Shove It with Art Carney. He's also in the new film Fade to Black, and he'll be doing the Rod Cameron stories. Mr. Tim Thomerson. Tim Thomerson.
Backstage, I found out a little while ago, you know what a pygmy rapist is? It's a little fucker about that high. Hey, that's a nice shirt, Zodies. Okay. Just gotta get... Hey, remember these guys in college? You guys going to the game? Bitch and party, man. What are you looking at, man? You got eye trouble? Maybe you'd like some, man. Hoi! More comedy. Hey, any old acid heads out there? Huh? Remember those bad nights on window pane? Huh? Those great nights on Osley? I saw this friend of mine I hadn't seen in a while, you know. I said, hey, man, what happened to you? You know, what happened? I don't know. I don't know, yeah. I took some window pane and stared at the sun for a year. Guy lives in a stove in Venice. You know what I mean? Okay. Quick impression. Alan Ladd. This piece of shit isn't working, man! This is really pissing me off. Can't be Alan Ladd. I'm Spartacus! Huh? Okay. It's so hot. Okay, this is stagecoach the entire film. It's kind of an encore trip, okay? Here we go. So we're going to be here about 2 or 3 hours. Got to turn this mic up. Maybe do that again, man. That was a rush. Horses. Hang on there, Standy. God damn it. Hey, Bingo, hang on there. Sitting on the hill, flapping my tits at a Buffalo Bill. Come a time I peck a to a tree, to a tree. Come a time I peck a to a tree. My name is Leonard, stupid, ugly, ignorant Leonard. Old boy sitting next to me, his name is Shotgun. He don't say a whole lot, he just sits there and reads. down low, man. I can't see a goddamn thing. Inside this here stagecoach, there's a businessman. A pair of them cranberry double knits. Some of them white shoes. He's drunk on Jade East. The only thing he ever says is, "Hi, Bob. Hi, Phil. Hi, Stan. How's it going? Say, listen, about that merger, my time. Screw any Puerto Ricans, lady? Ha!" Also inside this here stagecoach, there's a little tiny pregnant girl. And her name is Cassie. And she's so stupid because she can only read Reader's Digest. Right over there, there's 9 million Indians. There's the Osages, the Oscaleros, the Utes, the Mutes, Paiutes, the Barbosos, the Pendejos, some Chingasos, and some assholes. And they's all going like this. Hey, shotgun. Yeah, man, what you need? You best prime up your 410, boy. I see someone standing there in the stage line. Dust, dirt, cactus, zane, gray, they're all back there. Hey, you. What you doing standing up there in the middle of the stage line, by God? Oh, Christ. I don't need this. What does it look like, you ass? You better watch what you call me, Walt. Bust your back. I bet you could. Let me get a beat on. Hang on there, goddammit. Now, what's your name? Where are you headed for? My name's Rio. Kid Rio, and I was on my way to Sausalito to visit this friend of mine, and my fucking stallion broke right outside of Laramie, and I'm just out here digging the sun. I think we got a dick smoker. You better put your clothes on, boy. Don't get yourself sunburned. I'll give you right, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. You ain't about to bring that there side saddle on board my stage. No sirree, bobcat tail. Now hop on board. Get him. He's a light-footed old boy anyway. Let's go. My husband, I'll have a beef eater. Pinche madre, cabrón, chingada, pinche. ¡Órale, vato! Hell. Hey, Rio, you got any weapons back there? I have a Derringer someplace. Oh, shit. Sam Peckinpah.
awfully talented, is he not? I gave you everything but how to mix the ingredients. Now, I'm going to do it fast, and you can come up to me after. We're not going to waste the time of the television audience because they're writing it down. They're smart. You cream together the cheese and the butter in a bowl. Add the sugar gradually, creaming after each addition. Add the chopped walnuts. Fold in the flour till smooth. Drop by teaspoon on a tin and flatten with a wet finger. Or whatever you have that looks like one. Bake 10 minutes in a 350-degree oven. And we're going to give you the one trick to make them thin. By the way, this recipe cannot make you millions because they're so brittle. You have to make them at home. The famous Amos, if you put them in, they crumble and become nothing. So you can bake a batch for your friends, put them out nicely, and that's about it. You can't make $1 million with this. But watch how you do it. I asked for a spoon. We'll call this a spoon. Take a dollop of the stuff. You put it on your baking, and you don't have to grease the tin because there's plenty of butter in there. You flatten it with a wet finger. I'm serious now. There's no more comedy. This is more important than comedy. Eating is more important than comedy. Sex is more important than comedy. Comedy is only good when you don't have eating and sex. Or both. Now, you flatten as much as you can with the wet finger. See? You're flattening it. Now, to get it as thin as you can, you circularly make this motion, and it gets very, very, very thin. That's it. That's the cookie. Can we get the cookies up here? Because I want to give you your cookies. You know, I never said the F word on television, and I think before the evening's out, I should say it. Golly, I'm going to pass with. We'll just go down, and you'll taste these fucking good cookies. That's what we'll say. And I want you to see the people eating their fucking cookies. Give that girl a fucking cookie, would you? Give this gentleman a fucking cookie. Anybody else want a fucking cookie? Just pass them along. There's sugar in it. Who needs cookie? Who needs sugar tonight? There they are. The marijuana smokers over there. There's music going on now. There's a cookie wanted back there. Let's see if we can get some people. Let me take a handful. And here, who didn't get cookies? Oh, all right, would you hand those cookies over? Hello, Ginger. Now, I want to hear your reactions to them as you've eaten them. Who hasn't had a cookie? How do you feel about these cookies? Aren't they incredible?